A good Sunday morning to you. Time for a look at sports. Well, it's a big day for wrestlers on both sides of the river, as individual and state championships will be crowned at the Wells Fargo Arena and State Farm Center last night. 15 local grapplers, they were going for gold. Let's first start in Des Moines at the Wells Fargo Arena. 9 wrestlers from the QC looking for gold. Number 1 and number 2 seeds battle at 113, tied. In the final period, Bettendorf's Jake Knight gets a takedown in the last 30 seconds. The freshman moves in front 6-4. He holds on to claim his first state title, keeping a long tradition of Knights winning state championships going in the family.
I knew he was going to have trouble finishing shots, so I just had to trust my defense and scramble and hung out of that ankle for dear life and just got the 2. It feels amazing. Me and Jace, every single day we work hard in and out of the room, and it feels good. It paid off.
It's undescribable, really. It's a totally different feel, and I know just how much he's put into this, and just couldn't be happier for him to have the hard work pay off.
At 126, Assumption's Derek Bass still seeking his first state title, down 2-1 in the final period. Gets a takedown with just seconds left in the match to win 3-2 and claiming his spot on the top of the podium to end his senior season at 35-1.
It's the greatest thing. Best moment of my life, like I said up to this point. I worked my butt off this year. I pushed through so much adversity, and you know, even in that, I could have easily gave up in that last 25 seconds, and I pushed through it, and it paid off. So it's a great feeling. Tough to beat a tough kid 3 times in a year, but you know, that's what I did, and I knew that match was going to come down to the wire.
Another MAC wrestler, Pleasant Valley's Caden McDermott, takes the mat as a top seed at 170. McDermott with just 1 loss on the season, and after 6 minutes it would be tied at 2. McDermott would get the escape in the overtime right there to get a 3-2 win. He wins his first state title, ending this season with a 42-1 record.
All year, that second place in the back of my mind from last year. Knew I had a shot this year and I was going to get it done this year, and that was in the back of my mind. I knew he had a bunch of length on me. I knew it was going to be tough to get to my takedowns. I got to a couple but didn't finish them. That's a big mistake in matches like that. Can't do that, but at the end result, ended up working out and I got the win.
Now we're to Illinois in the State Farm Center at 138. Galesburg's Gage Shipp enters the title match with a perfect record, getting several takedowns, taking full control of this match. He would not allow a point on his way to a 15-0 tech fall win in the second period. Shipp gets it done, going 50-0. The first silver streak champ since 1964.
I always knew that one day I'd be right here with a Get Streak singlet on, getting my hand raised. So this means everything to me, and I'm in the history books.
And in Class 1A, freshman Dean Wainwright showing no signs of nerves as he enters his championship match. Wainwright, very match savvy as he gets his opponent on his back to secure the pin at 3:40 of the second period. Wainwright is a state champion, finishing his freshman campaign at 49-1.
I felt pretty good on top this season, so I knew if I get him on his back, I could make small adjustments and get the pin.
As for his teammate Colin Altenzi, he was going for his second straight state title. Altenzi would have a tough match, falling 11-3 at 160, ending with a state runner-up finish. Congrats to everyone who made it to the state finals. And of course, there's basketball from last night, regional girls games. You can check those out at WQAD.com. That is a look at sports. Have a great Sunday.